Okay, this video gives us a very quick intro on how to make functions in MATLAB. So what I want to do is define a function. And I do that by opening a new script, and I type the word function, and if I press a space afterwards, it highlights in blue. And the syntax is that we put a set of outputs, in this case I'm going to choose A, is equal to some function name, which I'm going to call this calc area. And what I am actually going to do is calculate the area of a circle in this example function. And so I'm going to say A is equal to calc area of R. Two things I want to be careful of. One, I don't want to define variables which are already defined as functions in MATLAB. And two, I don't want to define a function which overwrites a function in MATLAB. That's going to cause some problems. All right, so to find the area of a circle, I just need to type A is equal to pi times r to the power 2, pi r squared. And the reason we use a function is that then for any generic r, I can get the output A. I can use that over and over again. So I click Save, and you'll notice that what it defaults to is saving this as the name of the function calc underscore area. That's exactly what we want to do. We need to make sure that it is in fact saved as the name of the function. So I'll click Save, and then I come to my command window, and what I want to do is use or mimic this same strategy, or the same syntax, and I'm going to say A is equal to calc area, and then I can put in a radius. And the easy one to check is a radius of 1, because my answer should just be pi. And you see that that's in fact what I get. I can do the same thing with a different radius and get a different answer. Okay, so that's a very simple one. Let's do this for one more example. And I want to do this in particular for an example where we have multiple inputs. So I still start by typing the word function. But what I want to do is have multiple inputs and multiple outputs. So I could make my outputs x and y, and I can say equals, and then let's call this demo function, or demo func. And then I can say f and g. So now I have a function which takes two different inputs and provides two different outputs. And so what I can do is make something simple like x is equal to f to the power 2 and y is equal to g to the power 3 or something like that. And so if I save this, it's going to again save as the name that I had defined. And what I want to do then is try that. So I'll use again the same syntax. X, y is equal to demo func, get our demo func on, of f and g. So let's choose numbers that are relevant to us. Let's say 2 and 3. Hit enter. I would expect that x would be 2 squared and y would be 3 cubed. And in fact, that's what I get. And so what we want to take away from this is that we can write any function which has a large set of variables. In fact, I could say x, y, and z, make a bigger set of outputs. I can have more and more inputs. All right, what I do want to notice that is something very nice is when I come to x comma y equals demo func, as soon as I put a parenthesis here, it auto-completes and tells me what needs to be put in. Now, that may not be intuitive, but at least it tells me that these are things that I'm looking for. So that is really all there is to making a simple function. Hopefully this helps you as you try to make functions.